A warm welcome to all my friends, colleagues, and entire community. Hope you all had a blessing summer holidays and so too my third semester to lock in. Just before celebrate 80th Independence Day of Indonesia in the next few weeks, while in the Crew Motorfest is dying, I'm going to reflect something after the downfall in previous university 2 years ago, and therefore having took sabbatical twice, insecure for the beginning, and somehow I have to find a way to get stuck out of the trouble since being part of informatics students of Matanian and having get a strong results in 1 year, and that's the only beginning of the process. Not only that, I also try to build and emphasize to build and connected with other friends to organize and collaborate, and so too with the lecturers. It's been all the hard work I've had with diligence, clever, and therefore stepping up as a leadership with a good character and value to the next level. So that's what the bringing the future of knowledge that builds everything a lot. And now in the Crew Motorfest, one of the best Gen 3 of all time in the open world racing. I've been through a lot of things. Not only that, being part of Matari College students as informatics and the soldier with official duty were the only beginning of the step, trying to make up a big step forwards. And right now, part of a racing content like this has been at a whole new level to bring myself personal development and growth, and bringing some good community with Malaysia gaming community, and so too race on Discord, and remembering being part of Simgi's mentor in 1.5 weeks ago since I'm joining in to step it up. All this bringing natural effort and eternity to the next level. So being a self-discipline for me is truly one hell of a kind, that do some what to do. Don't waste anything, just focus one at a time. While I be healthy enough to bring the composure of the encouragements, that's the key. And Simgi told me that you have to do the best that you can. Little by little you get there. And I'm sure reflecting the last time doing well in Fast Night in Maui had a positive result in qualifying, and so too in last chance race to compete except one due to personal reasons. That was the only beginning, and reflecting in Paradise Knockout Finals remains in continue since the postponement. Starting from August 9 next week, I had a very strong form in Q1 almost reaching halfway, and the Q2 reaching round 5, which is more than halfway that I should expect, and now securing into the finals for the first time in my career. And even in Grand Race, I had a lot of good and bad things, and no matter good or bad days, you have to keep going with the level of composure and some sort of the way I have to bring up the energy to do so. Like in Proverbs chapter 27 verse 17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. So this individual will learn something what we've grown to concept as constructive competitions to the whole new level. And yet, UKM Futsal Matana believes starting from 5th August will be returned after nearly 7 weeks hiatus, and the last time we've been here at South Jakarta against Tiga Raja United on 2 months ago at June was the only beginning of the prologue, and not even our best form yet. I can tell you guys, these two rival versus below believe that we all had built our staging up. Each others from players, coach, and myself as official, we build up to collaborative well and organize to emphasize well truly beyond little by little, and I'm sure everyone will get there. So this inspires us to be carry each other's well And that's what we saw in Galatians chapter 6 verse 2, that we believe all the spirited encouragements to be inspired as competitive, that we should not giving up. Always keep trying, do your best. And that's what the mental effort in terms of both physical and human well-being, to stay humble and well inspired to fight back. So starting in this 2025-26 season, the comeback must begin. And remembering the downfall from 2024-25 in the last difficult few tournaments. And I know you guys doing well in this. We have to stay in this momentum really well, especially me. Just like competitive as racing GT all the time in the Crew Motorfest. And so that is it. I have to stay productive well, and this level will encourage me to the next level. So before closing, I have one video that I will take on around the mountain, which is I'm using the classic supercar from GTO in 80s. I hope you are doing well, and starting from August, I can do so much better. And also especially done for Pigeons. High expectation, no more, nothing less. This is the level that I have to step up. And so thank you all for watching, and happy blessed to enjoy this video.